From the studios of Farm Journal Broadcast, this is U.S. Farm Report.
Welcome to U.S. Farm Report this weekend. I'm Tyne Morgan, and here's what's in store over the next 60 minutes. A war of words escalates as Russia declares war on Ukraine.
You saw crude energy prices in Europe this morning went up a little over 40% in one day.
The news also sent commodity prices soaring.
It's really a realignment of world trade.
We take a deep dive into why the uncertainty is fueling commodity markets. As chaos played out this week, transportation troubles are still in the driver's seat.
We're currently about 80,000 drivers short in the trucking industry. In 10 years, they're thinking it's closer to 250 to 300,000 jobs that we're going to be short in the trucking industry.
And in John's world,
autonomous tractors, where are they going?
Now for the news, Russia declaring war on Ukraine as Russian troops invaded. The news fueled commodity prices while the stock market took a hard fall. In a televised address overnight Wednesday, Russian President Vladimir Putin announced the military operation in eastern Ukraine. The news sent U.S. stocks in a spiral. Grains and oil prices, however, skyrocketed, with crude oil trading over $100 a barrel, hitting the highest level since 2014.
This is a major development that is affecting markets. You saw crude energy prices in Europe this morning went up a little over 40% in one day. You think energy prices are high here?
President Biden condemning what the White House called an unprovoked and unjustified attack, vowing to hold Russia accountable. Biden addressing the nation Thursday afternoon, announcing additional measures beyond the sanctions already imposed. And the invasion sparking a rally in grains, with wheat trading up 50 cents Thursday and front month corn contracts up more than 30 cents. And on the world stage, European wheat prices smashed previous record highs as the invasion threw into question ag exports from two of the world's biggest producers of key commodities. Dan Bassi of Ag Resource Company telling me the situation could cause a greater need for U.S. produced commodities.
It's really a realignment of world trade. What we don't know about, of course, is the sanctions. And, the Russians have also threatened that if another country were to, let's say, navally blockade the Bosphorus, which is the feeder of all the grain coming down, that they would take actions against that country. So there's a lot we don't know yet. But when you think about 31% of world wheat trade being domiciled in Ukraine and Russia, 30% of world corn trade, and then barley trade, and then somewhere around 29% of sun oil trade. It's a really big deal.
The invasion also injecting more fuel to an already rampant inflation situation. Tommy Grisafi of Advanced Trading calling it the biggest transfer of wealth ever. And while he warns that the U.S. could be on the verge of a disaster, he says it's time for farmers to take action.
They had a chance to sell $6 Dees 23 corn futures last night. If you had that order in the elevator, I'll let you in on a little secret, Tyne. The best way to be able to sell beans up 90 cents at night is to have an order in. You can't see that they were up 90 up at night and now they're down 20 and say, I wish I would have sold them there. Wishes aren't going to get it done. Actions are.